After 10 days, this is the only thing that germinated in this hydroponic system. My no-name, I don't know how many pockets are in there. But this is the no-name. I don't see anything going on except for that one. That one germinated. Down here, looks like the one in the two in the back germinated, those two back there, and one in the front. I need to see what they are. Don't know yet. I need to check my little, and I have these look like they all germinated except for the last one. Maybe. I don't know. I need to take these domes off. Have a better look. Okay, so I lifted this up. We can see better. Looks like the majority have germinated. I have movement on almost all of them. Looks like this one is the only one with no movement thus far. But I'm going to leave them under the humidity dome until they get a little bit bigger. So this 10 pocket is doing really well. Still don't know what's going on with this. I might have to go ahead and start over. And this one down here, I have germination on 1, 2. Looks like there's 2 in this hole. Nothing else has sprouted. I don't see any movement anywhere else. I'll give them a few more days. My pepper, 1 has germinated. Go ahead and focus. 1 has germinated. Great. The rest of them, I don't see any movement on the rest of them. It's telling me I need to add plant food. I don't know why when it hasn't germinated. So I'm just going to add water, make sure there's enough water in there. It probably needs water. And I'm not going to give it any plant food until they have germinated. And only 1 so far has a little green leaf there. Yeah, so I'll add water, turn off this blinking light, and give it a few more days. They're peppers, so they usually take longer, is what I was reading. It takes longer to germinate. Surprisingly, this one decided it wanted to germinate early. So I'll give the rest of them a little bit more time, give them another week and see if there's any movement. So far, I need to look at my diagram that I drew and see what this is that germinated. I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna look at my diagram and see what it could be. Let's take a look. So for my I Hope garden 12 pocket, it says I have an annual mix. That's the second one from the back. So that's the annual mix. And at the front, it says annual mix. So I still don't know what that is, because the annual mix was a mixture of different seeds, different plant flowers. So I still don't know what flower these 2 are. It just says annual mix. So when it gets a little bit bigger, I'll go ahead and put it on Google and see hopefully Google can tell me and identify it, what they are. So my 10 pocket with this foil paper, all of them with the exception of two, one, two, three, have germinated. Oh, these are my veggies. Okay, so not flowers, they're veggies. So Napa cabbage, spinach, Napa cabbage, my last spinach, bok choy did not germinate. Bok choy, okay, something might be wrong with my bok choy seeds. It did not germinate. Spinach germinated. Russian kale did not germinate. Russian kale. Oh, one of them germinated. This one. This one germinated. This is a Russian kale. Red Russian kale. That germinated. This one didn't. And that's spinach. So spinach, Russian kale, Russian kale. What is this? Spinach, bok choy. So I got one Russian kale. I'm happy about that. And in the middle, Napa cabbage. So that is supposed to be a Napa cabbage, but it's red. So, and yeah, so that's it for my 10 pocket, I hope. Now this is my 10 pocket, another 10 pocket, I hope. And this is my little diagram. So I have activities in the back. Those two back there are annual mix. This is my flowers. So annual mix in the back. So I'm having good germination with the annual mix. Don't know what plant it is. I'm kind of concerned about that second one. It has a black dot. I'm guessing that's the seed on it. So I'm going to keep an eye on it and see if it's going to sprout a leaf. I don't know. We'll see. That's the annual mix. So these annual mix are actually, and they all look alike. That this last one right here is also an annual mix. It's also annual mix. So far, quick germination for the annual mix. My 16 pocket, no name hydroponic system. My notes say, once again, annual mix. That is the second one, annual mix. And that's the one that has germinated. There's a bunch of annual mix there. There's three, one, two, three, but only one germinated. So there's no telling what plant that is. I don't know what flower it is because it was in a mix, like I said, with different seeds, different variety of flowers. So I don't know what it is, but it germinated. So I'm going to keep an eye on it. Okay. My pepper died. It is the one that I broke by accident. It died. I was trying to see if maybe if I leave it in the hydroponics, if it would sprout some roots, but no, it just turned brown and died. I'm not going to plant anything in this system. I want to wait and see what germinates. I want to wait and see what germinates in all my other hydroponic systems because I have two seeds in a few of them. So once both seeds have germinated, I'm going to go ahead and separate and put them in here. So I'll leave one plant down here, and this empty hydroponics, I'll put the second sprouted seed in here. So that's the plan.